Today we're going to continue our Cryptotab browser tutorial. I'm redoing a lot of the content I've covered on my channel previously. I love this Cryptotab web browser. I've made so many videos about it in the past. I have talked about it to no end. I absolutely love it. And the thing that I love about it is that it is so passive. It is easy to be able to get someone earning their very first Bitcoin ever. They don't have to do anything for it. There's practically no financial risk of any kind to really, you don't have to go buy it on an exchange. And so I love that. But the question I often get is it profitable, or how profitable is it? Or the haters will say, well, it's not profitable, yada, yada. But my question is, how many people are you, Mr. Hater, introducing to Bitcoin? Now move along to your miserable place in the world. Here's the bottom line. If your goal is to be able to use this web browser with the sole focus of making profits this month based on the current price of Bitcoin, and you want this browser to cover your electronic device costs and your electric costs, and you want to start a brand new business, and you're going to go put 50 mobile phones in your house all using the Cryptotab browser, and you think you're going to get rich, no, that's not going to work. I mean, it's not going to work. The other issue that a lot of people assume is they assume that if you're using the Cryptotab browser, then you're expecting profits today. Let me tell you the way that I see this. I expect Bitcoin to go up in value immensely. And by the way, so do a lot of other people that are my referrals. Like some of my referrals I personally know. People in our course, like I personally know them as far as I personally interact with them, I talk with them. We all understand that the Cryptotab web browser may not be profitable today, or it's marginally profitable for a few people today. But we all believe that the price of Bitcoin is going to go up a lot more. I had someone leave a comment on my last video I did, and he said, Bitcoin would have to triple in order for it to be profitable for me. That's not a problem. I mean, if you don't think Bitcoin's going to triple, I mean, I don't understand why you're in crypto. The price of Bitcoin today at $32,000 or $32,000. I mean, Citibank is expecting, Citibank's own advisor at the end of last year did a whole video on this. I'll try to find it and link it above. I'll put it in the description. Their own advisor says that Bitcoin is going to $300,000 by December. I predicted that I would hit $100,000 by December. But the truth is, I don't really care if it hits $100,000 by December or not, because I believe ultimately Bitcoin goes much further. So for me, using the Cryptotab browser is really just about another avenue to be able to earn cryptocurrency, to stack cryptocurrency, and to earn more cryptocurrency. That was the mindset when I first started using it. Then when I started using it, we'll get to the profitability in a moment. I'm going to show you how to calculate how profitable it is or is not for you, or how to calculate what would the price have to be before you, kind of break even or made money with using the Cryptotab web browser. And that profitability number is going to differ for everybody depending on, a lot of variables. So we'll get to that in a moment. But for me, when I started using this, I started using it exactly like I told you. I started using it because I wanted to just another avenue to earn some cryptocurrency. But then I started thinking, this thing is a no-brainer. Like, why would you not use this? Practically everybody I talk to who will listen, people I personally know in my own life, they will download this browser. They will test it out for 30 days. I've never had anyone not make profits. Never. I mean, never. And when I say make profits, I mean earn Bitcoin. Never. And by the way, it feels profitable to all of them because they didn't have to buy a new computer, buy miningware, buy software, nothing. They were just using their computer. So then what I realized is, what? This could actually be a little bit more of a profitable endeavor. Like this could almost turn into like a side hustle by growing out your mining network. Your mining network, they pay you get like overrides on what they mine. And so that's what led me really initially to start my Crypto Passive Profits membership course. Like that was the very first thing that really started. And if you go there, and I'm revamping that whole course, I'm hoping to have it totally refreshed this year. I'm hoping, my goal this year is to have it totally launched. And then it will be $29.99 a month for that entire course. But if you go there now, it's about $9.99 a month to join. And if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see like that's what the first, 20 videos or so are about, is all about Cryptotab and growing out your mining networking and getting affiliates. And I've been loving this thing ever since because it's just so simple to use. It's so simple to introduce people to cryptocurrency. And I really don't know how you lose. The single biggest concern that I had in the beginning was it safe? Was it secure? Is my computer getting hacked? Well, I've been using it now for almost 3 years. I've never, ever, ever had a security concern whatsoever with the Cryptotab web browser. More about that in another video coming up. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn more about this browser, subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. And if you got someone who's asked you, is it profitable, then double hit that thumbs up, because I'm going to show you how to calculate that for yourself now. If you come to this website, it's on cryptocompare.com. I'll put the link in the description. But if you come to this website and you want to choose Monero. Why? Because Monero is a CPU mineable cryptocurrency, and that is what they're mining cryptocurrencies similar to Monero. So here's the first variable. We actually don't know for certain what they're mining Cryptotab with. They're not mining Bitcoin. You can't mine Bitcoin with the CPU. And at one point in time, they used to say on the website they were mining cryptocurrency similar to Monero. And then another time when I emailed them, I got an email back and they said they mine up to 5 different currencies depending on what is the most profitable, but they didn't say what those currencies were. But it's safe to assume that Monero or a currency like Monero is what they're using. So this is what we have to use as our example. What is your hashing power? This is, don't come over here and do this. Oh, I got 2300. Don't come over here and put in 2300 because it's kilowatt per second. Let's see what we got over here. This is hash per second. So that means we have 2.4 kilowatt running this video right now, recording this video. I will tell you normally I have more than that. The video is one of the most taxing things that I do, so I'll put 3 kilowatts. Power consumption. So the average laptop, if you're using a laptop, you have to research your device to figure out how much power you're using. But the average laptop, which is what I'm on right now, uses between 50 to 100 watts, 50 to 65, 50 to 95 watts is what it typically uses. We'll just keep it at 100 for now. The cost, your kilowatt hour. Now this is defaults. I was here earlier. This defaults to like 10 cents per kilowatt hour. This is going to vary. You can find this by looking on the website of your local electric company. You can call your electric company. You can find this number somewhere. Look at your electric bill maybe. For me, I can tell you that 3 months out of the year, I'm sorry, half the year, not 3 months, half the year, our electricity cost is 8 cents per kilowatt hour. Half the year it's 5, so I'll just go with 7. 1% pool fee. I have no idea what the pool fees are. Again, it's another variable. They may be more than 1%. They may be 2%. I don't know if they go as high as 3%. Who knows? But we'll let it default at 1%. At this current rate, based off this calculation right here, using this watts, I earn, based on covering my electricity cost, I make a profit of $1.34 per month at current Monero prices. And of course, this Monero gets converted to Bitcoin, and we don't know what rate that happens. So at best, it's marginally profitable. Now that's before you consider computer cost, etc. I didn't go buy a computer for this. I'm already using my computer. So for the people who think this is not profitable for me to use, I got to earn a profit this month or not use it, you're probably right. Most people are probably going to have slightly higher electrical costs. I already know that I have very good electricity in the area. Like even in my state, like the electric company that I happen to be using is one of the lowest in the state. So I'm very fortunate there. But there are places that have 10, 12 cents per kilowatt hour. I mean, if you're using 12 cents per kilowatt hour, then based on the electricity that you're consuming, you're negative. But here's the flip side. If you're using your laptop already, the Cryptotab web browser is not using all of the electricity that comes into your web browser. And all the electricity that comes into your laptop all by itself. You're already surfing the internet. You're already using your computer. So let's just say that it takes half of it, 25 watts, and you're getting 2.5 or 2,000 kilohash per second, whatever. Then it would be slightly profitable if that was the case. Because again, the idea is for most people, they're already using their computer. The Cryptotab web browser is just on top of that. But now, if you're like me, I do leave my computer on. I do leave the web browser running 100% maxed out. So even if it's at 100 watts and I'm paying 12 cents per kilowatt hour, just for the record, I don't care about that. I don't care. The pool fees could be 2%. And instead of losing $53, maybe I'm losing a little, maybe I'm losing, $75 a year. That's at current prices. at current prices. If Bitcoin goes up, this is profitable all of a sudden. I'm not using the Cryptotab web browser because I somehow think it's going to make me magic profits today, this month. I'm using it because I know that I was using this web browser. Right now it says I've mined $230. I was using this web browser when cryptocurrency was at $3,500, $4,000, which means I was not profitable at all. But I didn't care because I believed long term it was going to go up. For me, it was all about another passive way to be able to earn Bitcoin without having to put any additional financial capital out for anything. For me, I didn't have to actually take money out of my pocket. So it felt like free Bitcoin. And I'm okay with that. And if you're not okay with that, you just don't need to use a Cryptotab web browser. But I'm okay with that. I absolutely love it. Like I love that I get to earn Bitcoin with this. And I have so many people that I've got using the Cryptotab web browser because they want to learn more about cryptocurrency. They're interested in it. I mean, for me, that's the key. Even if they don't keep using it, just earn your first Bitcoin without clicking ads or trying to use a faucet or something like that. I got a buddy of mine who I have been literally 6 months. I keep thinking 6 months ago he was going to buy his first little bit of Bitcoin. And the price was going up, and he would call me with a question. I said, have you bought Bitcoin yet? No, I'm getting to it. It's a lot to learn. I'm going through some of your videos online. It's just a lot. Okay. And then, hey, I'm trying to set this account up. How do I do that? You haven't bought Bitcoin yet? No, I'm just trying to get this account set up. I'm trying to download the crypto.com app. You haven't bought Bitcoin yet? No, it's overwhelming. It's a lot to learn. If he would have been using a Cryptotab web browser and he'd have saw that he had $10, $15, $20 worth of Bitcoin to withdraw, all of a sudden he'd have figured it out. He wouldn't have put it off. He would have got it done. It's awesome. It's such a great tool to introduce people to cryptocurrency. And for those of us who die hard believe in the future of this technology, it's a no-brainer at any cost, meaning any cost of Bitcoin. So I love the Cryptotab web browser. I'll put this link down below. You can calculate how profitable it is for you just for your own peace of mind. Go look up your electricity costs. Go calculate what your power consumption is, and figure it out. Oh, look, I'm not profitable there. I'm profitable there. Isn't that interesting? 2,000 hash per second. I'm not profitable. 3,000 hash per second. I'm profitable. By the way, the truth is when my computer's running wide open and I'm not on it and it's probably consuming as much power as possible because I don't have anything else running on it, then I'm much more profitable at current Bitcoin prices. Now, if Bitcoin drops by, if Bitcoin goes back down to $5,000, $8,000 per Bitcoin or below, all of a sudden I'm not profitable anymore. But I don't care. I'm still using the web browser. Period. End of story. I'm still stacking Bitcoin with it. Period. End of story. Now, if you want to earn free Bitcoin, or you want to earn some passive Bitcoin, or you want to earn small amounts of Bitcoin, and you want to do it without using the Cryptotab web browser, you can always go down to the Linktree link in the description, and you can always subscribe to our free Passive Profits newsletter. But if you want to just use the web browser, then click right here, and you can download and start using the web browser. If you want to learn how to get referrals with the web browser, check out our Crypto Passive Profits course, and you can learn how to get referrals. By the way, the course is still only $9.99 per month, but it will be going up, just so you know. Just to give you a heads up so you don't come back later and say, well, why didn't you tell us? Now you know. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another video in our series, Cryptotab browser tutorial. I'm going to have more videos upcoming. Let me know in the comments what you want a video about. I've got several video topics in mind, but if you have something specific you want to know about, let me know down in the comments. If you like you're earning passive income with cryptocurrency, smash that like button. And if you believe this technology is the future of finance, then do me a favor, smash that like button. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.